going to be a new kicker in there for the Titans. That's number 1, Devin Leakey. He's a sophomore, and they say this is the first game that he's played this year, so he'll get a shot at it. Still going to be Cameron Cook back deep for the Railers. Also back there, Alex Linares and Will Cook for Lincoln. As Devin Leakey gets away, ready to kick it away for the Titans. Here's the boot, and he's got a good toe, and he puts it in the end zone, so it'll be 1st and 10 for the Railers at the 20, and that's why they put him on the squad.
Yeah, they've shown a pretty strong kicking game today, Bob. They've kicked off into the end zone many times, and they missed their first extra point, but they've made the rest.
42 in there for the Rail Splitters, Ryan Ruchke. We've already seen some new players coming out there for Lincoln. 11 is Nathan Pudnight. They're on the front line. Checking in is number 57, Trent Whitham. And now at quarterback is Andrew Yant. Got a man in motion. There's the handoff. That's Alex Linares, and he's finally knocked out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
Got a nice block on the outside from Nathan Pudnight to give him a chance to get around the corner. Pudnight did a nice block on a man that slowed him down and got around the corner for a 5-yard gain.
5-yard pickup, and number 12 in there now, Andrew Yant. He is a sophomore, 6'1", 170-pounder. Got a new center in there. We'll try and pick him up as we go. Split wide to the right here is Keegan Buck for the Rail Splitter. He's a senior, 5'11", 175. Yant comes up under center. He's got a man in motion. He pitches to him, and he'll try to take it around the outside on the left side. He's got a little room, and he looks like he's got a first down, and that was number 11, Nathan Pudnight, picking up the first down for the Rail Splitters.
Two runs and picked up 5 on the first one and about 6 on the next one. Got over the 30, maybe 7 to the 32.
So the Railers off to a good start here to start the second half. With the 49-point lead for Glenwood, it's going to be a running clock here in the second half. The Railers break the huddle. They come up to the line of scrimmage. Andrew Yant, the quarterback, and again split wide here to the near side is Keegan Buck. We'll try and pick up who the other wide receiver is. Got a man in motion, and they hand it off to the second guy through, and he gets up across the 35-yard line. And let's see who that was. That was number 42 for Lincoln, and that is Ryan Ruchke. He's a junior, 175-pounder, and he's 5'8". Yant looks at his forearm. He's got the play and goes into the huddle. It's going to be second down for Lincoln at their own 36-yard line. Keegan Buck again split here to the near side. Yant on the count. Now he's got a man in motion. He hands off, and it's dropped. The handoff was to Alex Linares, and he dropped it, and so he's dropped back to the 34-yard line.
He only lost 2, but yeah, just a little mix-up on the exchange there. They're just into the ball game here to start this second half, so unfortunately they lost a couple, but it makes for a 3rd and long. And for the Railers, they're in 2-down territory right now anyway.
Looks like that center's number 70. No, I got that wrong. 70, no, he's not on there. All right, here's Yant. Buck here to the right side. Man in motion. And Yant rolls out, and he's got a lot of pressure, and he's taken down at the 32-yard line. Couldn't find anybody open. Number 85 on the pursuit was able to take him down, and that's Derek Simmons. Pardon me, that's, they don't have his number on here, 85, so.
Yeah, he rolled to his right, and there was a pressure right there, and I don't know if he had a chance to cut back up field or not, but there was a red shirt out there the whole time. Didn't give him much of a chance to look for a receiver.
So it's 4th down. If they punt it away, it'll be Yant doing the punting. Here's the snap. And Andrew kicks it away, and it comes across the midfield stripe, and it's going to be down back at the Titan 44-yard line. That was number 89 for Lincoln, Keegan Buck, who downed it, and it'll be Titan football 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
It's kind of interesting, Bob, that Lincoln doesn't have a conventional drop back punt game, where you stand 12, 14 yards back and get a snap. I don't know if they don't have a good long snapper or they just don't have the right kid there to boom it out of there to punt it. But basically it's their quarterbacks punting, pooch kicking it, and just along the ground.
So it'll be Manning Price at quarterback. Hands off. Second guy through. That's 84. And that's Brandon Hay for the Titans. He just gets up maybe a yard across the 45-yard line.
Looked like Brock Lobenstein maybe was the one who tripped him up there as he stumbled across the line of scrimmage and then got cleaned up by a couple other Railers.
Jacob Berglund up there on the line for the Railers. Along with, we've got numbers that we don't have on here. Manning, hands off. Up to the 45, a first down, finally taken down. That tackle was by Andrew Yant, and the running back was Connor Dickinson for the Titans and got the first down across the Lincoln 40-yard line.
And he got a nice couple blocks there from his left side of his line to seal some Lincoln defenders to the inside, gave him running room out.
Manning Price, the quarterback. He's got two men in the backfield. Hands off to the 35, 30, along the sideline, 20, 15. Finally tackled inside the 5. That tackle for Lincoln was made by Andrew Yant for the Rail Splitters.
Another case of your secondary, your safeties and corners making the most of the tackles there. Yant this time down there just inside the 5 on the 4-yard line, but they just pull their right side linemen and they lead the way and open up some big spaces for the running backs.
So it's first and goal at the 4 for the Titans as Manning Price brings them up. Hands off, and they're in for the touchdown. That's number 20, Justin Montre, in for the 6 for the Titans. That'll make it 55-0 in favor of the Titans with 6:04 left in the third quarter. And for the point after, it's going to be Devin Leakey, the sophomore kicker. On the hold, it'll be Manning Price for the Titans. Devin Leakey, there's the boot. Ooh, a low line shot. Get out of the way. No good, and the score will remain. 55-0 will be. Don't forget the Jim Examus tent next week's game. 19th year. Jim, Jeff number 2 will be there. Lisa the prize girl, and get some free food and drinks for the game between the Lincoln Rail Splitters and the Springfield Senators. Devin Leakey going to kick it away for the Spartans. And let's check and see who's back for the Railers. Looks like number 8 is back deep. That's Garrett Isles. I think, is that
Pudnight's the safe in the middle.
He's in the middle. Oh, Pudnight, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And then off to the left here, that's Andrew Yant. Also back there, maybe Nathan Pudnight. This is going to come down. No, they're going to let it go in the end zone. So it'll be 1st and 10 for the Rail Splitters. That was Yant and Pudnight over there on the left side of the field. They just let it go. One hopped into the end zone. That was the best choice. 6:04 left in the third as Lincoln will have 1st and 10 at their own 20. They trail at 55-0.
I think I heard at halftime, Bob, SHG score, if I heard him right, over Eisenhower, 42-0, I think.
What a powerhouse. Defending state champs. Sacred Heart Griffin Cyclones.
There's not too many conferences with 2 state champions in it.
No. Out of the shotgun, Jan's got it. He's going to keep it. And he gets up to about the 21 before he's wrapped up. That was a design play there, I believe. He was just supposed to keep it. Yeah,
maybe so. I don't know. When he got the line of scrimmage, he was kind of standing tall and got hit pretty good. There wasn't much running room for him. That's the problem. No, not too many spaces to go to.
And he got close to 2 yards out of it. Again, it's Keegan Buck over here, also in there for the Railers. Number 11, Nathan Pudnight. Got a man in motion.
Get a block.
That's Alex Linares. He makes the turn, and he's lucky he got a yard out of it. He was knocked out of bounds.
Yeah, Chatham does a nice job of stringing it out, Bob. You know, they tried to get a block out there, got a couple semi-blocks, but the Glenwood defense just does a nice job of staying outside, staying contained, and stopping any of those long runs.
Well, they gave Linares 3 yards. They spot the ball at the 25-yard line where it'll be third down for the Railers, so 3rd and 5 for Lincoln. Looks like Jacob Huskins in there at center for the Railers. Jan up under center. He's got Pudnight in motion. Pitches it to Pudnight. They string him out. He's trying to make the turn, but there's nothing there. 5-yard loss as Nathan Pudnight just couldn't make the turn there. As you said, Titans really string it out and don't let you make the turn.
And they get outside, and you like to think that maybe the runners could turn it up and find some running room, but unfortunately there's not much running room there either. So you're right, he's back on the 20, sets up a 4th and 10.
In there for the Railers, Zach Montcalm and Caleb White. They're both sophomores.
He's a junior.
Also Jacob Berglund. Now it's going to kick it away.
What we think. No,
he's going to try and throw. He's got a lot of pressure on him. Rolls hard, and he's not going to get rid of it. And he's down
there's a
at
penalty.
the 12 or 13-yard line.
Their flag goes down. I don't know what that's for.
Could that have been for a horse collar?
That's possible. That's about the only thing, or face mask. That'd be the only thing I could think of.
Yeah.
He's still down there.
Officials timeout. Jan's still down on the field. Hate to see that. He was rolling out, and it looked like a guy was just going to tackle him from behind, and I don't know what he did to him. Official immediately threw the flag.
Yeah.
And he's starting to get up now. He might have just had the wind knocked out of him. He's not limping or anything. I think he just had the wind knocked out of him.
Yeah, with the flags down there, so that see what they call there.
I imagine this is going to be a 15-yard penalty.
Yeah, it's against them, and I don't know, maybe an automatic first down. We hope we'll go with that. Gets it out to the 27.
That's close. First down marker at the 30.
It's not an automatic, obviously.
They tell you what they call us?
So it'd be nice to get a first down here and keep the drive going there. But, you know, their defensive end just came upfield. You know, Lincoln had 3 wide receivers. They were trying to flood the right side there with receivers, and Jan just didn't have any time to throw because the defensive end was right on him.
Well, Jan feeling the effects of that hit that has been taken out, and Garrett Isles back into the lineup for Lincoln. He's got Ryan Rutschke in the backfield with him. There's a man in motion is Alex Linares.
Get up.
He's looking for the first down, and it's going to be close. He's knocked out of bounds. It just depends on the spot. I think we're going to get a good one.
Well, yeah, we sure could use a break there. Yeah, I think you're right, Bob. I think they got it out to 31. Yeah.
First down, Lincoln. All right. A little bit of a breath of fresh air there.
Yeah, just a little. Just a little.
They put it down about an inch past the first down marker. And now Jan's going to check back in.
Yeah, I think that was maybe a mandatory. You have to sit out a play on a deal like that. So
yeah,
he's right back.
They got Jacob Huskins at the center, as we said. Keegan Buck, the wide receiver. Pudnight and Linares in the backfield. Jan waits for the snap. He's got it. And they hands off to one of the Pudnights. That's Nathan Pudnight. He just gets up across the 30-yard line. May have got a yard out of it.
Yeah, even the second stringers here, reserves there for Glenwood in the game. You know, they're even a little more aggressive than the Lincoln linemen. But Lincoln's playing a lot of second players now too, Bob. It's not the all starters in the game anymore.
I'd say, well, Huskins is, but they moved him to center.
Mm-hmm.
And the rest of the guys up on that front line, they're all reserves, and the running backs and the quarterback. Second down, 9 for the Railers. Linares went in motion, and then I believe they gave him the football, and he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, he's trying to push it out there in front and gain a little extra yards. I don't think they're going to give it to him, but give him credit for trying.
No, and he laid it, yeah, like you said, and then they put it back.
They bring it back.
Minute 25 left, third quarter. You listen to WLCN 96.3. Titans leading the Railers 55-0. Huskins up over the football. Tyler Ferguson split wide to the left for the Railers. Got the Pudnites in the backfield with Alex Linares. Now Linares comes over into the slot. Yant rolls out to his right, and he gets rid of it, tipped and incomplete.
Well, no flag there, but the Lincoln receiver out there, I think it was
Keegan Buck.
No, I think it was Rutschke kind of pushed the guy in the back to make sure he didn't intercept it. Kind of got away with that one, maybe.
Little kidney shot. 35 seconds.
Fourth down now for the Railers. Fourth and 9.
Yant looking to the sideline. He's got the offensive play. Huskins in there, along with Jacob Berglund, Keegan Buck, Alex Linares. Oh, snaps it over his head. Yant's just going to have to. Oh, that's late.
Baby,
that's unnecessary. That's 15 yards. Yant went back, dove on the football, and then he was hit while he was on the ground.
Yeah.
All you got to do is go over and tap a guy. I think you're just down anyway in high school.
That'll.
That's going to end the third quarter on that penalty with the score. Titans 55, Rail Splitters 0, and we'll be back after this. Okay, we're here. Coach Ken Schweitzer, Bob Verderber. We've been doing this for like a couple of decades. And here we are again in the fourth quarter. Lincoln, still over there talking to the coaches.
Now,
ball spotted at the 26-yard line.
See, I think the way they got the flag, I think it's Glenwood's ball. Yeah, it is, because Lincoln didn't, even with a penalty, didn't get enough to get the first down on that fourth down play, I guess.
Brock Lobenstein in there on defense for the Rail Splitters. Brady Anderson in there, along with Jacob Berglund. 44 is Scott Lesson for the Rail Splitters. Number 10, Quentin Bone. Number 11 is Nathan Pudnite. Here's the snap. They got I believe, a new quarterback in there. He makes the turn. He's got 5, looking for the first down. He's got that. Still on his feet, looking for the end zone, and he's got that. They put a new guy in there at quarterback, and he just took it all the way. That was Cole Hembro going for the touchdown. Number 24, he's a freshman. 5'11", 180, and he is the quarterback. So that'll make it 61-0 in favor of the Titans. On the hold, it's going to be Manning Price. And Devin Leakey will try the kick again. Here's the snap, placement, kick. And it's through the uprights. That'll make it 62-0. We'll be back after this one. All right, Lincoln going to receive the football. Back deep are Quentin Bone, Zach Pudnite, and Andrew Yant. Kicking away will be Devin Leakey.
Get a little bit of sunshine coming through here, Bob.
Yeah.
Not a lot of sunshine on the field for the Railers, but the little clouds breaking up. See a little blue sky here and there.
Trying out the fields for the Farmers. Here's Devin Leakey's boot from the 40. Line shot. Quentin Bone one-hops it. He's got it at the 15, up to the 20. He looks for running room, and he's hit there. About the 23-yard line. A big hit there by number 16, Manning Price.
We kind of, our stats kind of got messed up early in that first half, Bob, when we were fixing a couple problems. So Lincoln only have picked up maybe three or four first downs in the whole game. Yardage minimal. And it's just been a tough day offensively. Give Glenwood some credit for that, and Lincoln just haven't been able to get their offense in gear.
Yeah, Titans, they've done a great job all day long. Yant, the quarterback. He's got Linares in motion. Now he hands it off, and Lincoln up across the 25 to the 26-yard line. I have to wait and see who that is. 42, that is Ryan Ruchke on the carry. Just short of the 27-yard line, Ryan Ruchke.
It's a good thing they've got a scoreboard in the south end zone, Bob, that we can read, because the bigger one in the north end zone, you just can't see it at all from here.
Second down for the Railers at the 27. Andrew Yant, now he's got Linares in motion. And he gave it to Linares, and he just got barely across the 25. About a loss of a yard there for Linares.
Well, Lincoln keeps trying to get to the outside and just has not had much success. I think the first play of the game, Bob, was a first down and 12-yard pickup, if I got my stats right. What little I have there.
About 11, I think.
Yeah, it was a 11-yard pickup by Chris Dong, and then they actually picked up that was a first down, and they got down to up to their own 43 before they had an interception, and that's about as deep as Lincoln's gotten. I don't think they've crossed 50-yard line into Glenwood territory all day.
Third down, Rail Splitters. Keegan Buck splits to the near side. Andrew Yant's got the snap. He rolls out to his left under a lot of pressure, trying to elude the pressure, still on his feet, and gets back to the original line of scrimmage before he's knocked out of bounds by a couple of Titans. Leakey was there, along with Cole Kudemeyer.
Pursuit is the name of the game, and they do a great job pursuing. Anytime Lincoln's tried to roll out and throw the ball, they've had someone in the passer's face immediately and just really shut down any kind of passing game.
Andrew Yant just doing a good job of running for his life there. He's a big, strong kid. He got it back to the line of scrimmage, but that was it. Fourth down, Rail Splitters. Yant, shotgun. Oh, he snaps it over his head. Now he's going to throw it long. He just throws it out of bounds along the sideline.
Yeah, that's a heads-up play. I mean, it's going to go over on downs to them, but at least he didn't take a sack there, and obviously no chance to kick it. And that's 2 times in a row that ball's been snapped over his head.
That was a smart job by him. He couldn't do much after it was snapped over his head.
No.
62-0. You're listening to WLCN 96.3 in favor of the Titans over the Rail Splitters here. Second week of Central State 8 action from Chatham Glenwood. Next week we'll be back in Lincoln up against the Springfield Senators. Manning Price, the quarterback for the men in red, the Titans of Chatham Glenwood. There's the handoff. Stays on his feet down to about the 16 before he is tackled by Scott Lesson for the Rail Splitters.
It's just a point almost now, Bob, that their runners they're looking better than they probably are, because Lincoln's just not tackling. Looked like they had him stopped there at the line of scrimmage, and he just kept running and ran out of a couple of arm tackles.
Hemminghouse for the Titans. And I was listening to Cameron Cook. They interviewed him earlier last week, and he said that's all they worked on in practice was tackling.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it paid off for him, but as a group.
Yeah, I'm not sure what their answer is going to be with that. It's just a part of its desire, some of its technique, part of its desire.
Okay, Price looks along the line of scrimmage. He's got a second down situation. He was over talking to Coach Rourke. Now he's just going to take a knee.
Ah, jeez.
Oh, they're going to run the clock down. 6:55, and she's on the run. The 18-yard line. Same thing for Price, I imagine, from Rourke.
Well, I guess they think, they don't want to embarrass their opponent and run the score up, and they really haven't run the score up. It's just that Lincoln hasn't been able to stop anything, and there's pros and cons to taking a knee.
Bunch of high school kids playing football on a Saturday afternoon, and their coach is holding them off. Imagine Price looking to take another knee, and he does. That was third down. Now it's fourth. That still keeps the clock running. 6 minutes left in the game.
Yeah. And you know, you're playing your second, third stringers, and you know, they like to play too.
They've sent Ryan Cavanaugh in. He wears the number 7 for the Titans. I don't know what they're going to do with him. Yeah, they were up big at half. Yeah. All right, see you, man. Congratulations. Manning, he's going to take another knee. And that's going to be 1st and 10 now for Lincoln with 5:15 left. SHU was up big, I think, weren't they?
That's what I heard. I don't know if it was halftime yet, but I thought I heard next door that they said they were up 42-0 at one time.
Lincoln coach was asking me there. So Mr. Cooper not coaching this year.
Jeff Cooper retired from football coaching. Yes, he's still girls softball coach.
I miss him. Good man.
Absolutely.
Well, I say that because I think he used to box.
He did, you're right.
Yeah, and he played rugby, so don't want to get blindsided. Yant, quarterback for Lincoln, man in motion, Linares. Linares has got the football, and he's drugged down in the backfield back at the 15-yard line.
That's 85 on the left side, defensive end. He gets across the line just about every play. Seth Meyer Turley. No, that's us.
Yeah, they don't have an 85.
They don't have an 85.
Yeah.
That's us.
Making it hard on us. We can make it whatever you want to call him.
Oh, I call him
Napoleon Lajouet.
Mr. Football right now.
Paul Wayner. Eddie Collins, maybe. All right, here's Robin. Here's Andrew Yant. Yant back to throw. Nice pass. He's got Pudnight back up at the original line of scrimmage. That was Nathan Pudnight, sophomore, 120. Zach Pudnight is a junior.
That was a nice pass, nice catch there. Very little gain there, but at least some success in completing a pass. And he took, he dropped back, took his time, and delivered. Yeah,
Yant's got some good zip on the ball. That's why he's in there. Quentin Bone going to split wide to the right. Keegan Buck here near side. Andrew Yant, Linares in motion. They hand off. We'll have to see who that is. I'm guessing it's Ruchke.
Yeah,
no?
I didn't see
it's,
who.
12.
No, that's Yant.
That's Yant. Gosh dang it. That might be Tanner in there, 22.
Yeah,
I couldn't pick that up.
It didn't look like him running, but it might have been. Yeah.
Somebody with a 2 on their jersey.
It's a 4th down now, 4th and long for the Railers. They're on their own 23-yard line. Chance to get a first down, hopefully, and I think Glenwood would almost like to see a first down too, so they don't have to take the ball and take a knee.
There's the snap. Complete to Linares. Out about the 28-yard line, but it's going to be Titan football.
Well, that's the kind of pass play that Lincoln really only has time to throw. So, that's the short passing game. You're not going to get a big gain, but you're going to get a few yards here and there. We saw one nice pass last week on a sideline that was a big gain. So, there's some options there in the passing game. They just have to get where they have some time to deliver it, time to run routes.
Well, we're under 2 minutes. I imagine the Titans are just going to genuflect it out. Unless they're going to punt it.
No, they're not going to punt it.
You got 20. That's a freshman quarterback. Yeah, he just takes a knee.
This thing's done.
That's going to wrap it up. That's Cole Hembro, the freshman, 5'11", 180.
if they're going to do that, they might as well have the scorekeeper just click a minute off the clock.
Yeah. They got to go through the motions. Ball at the Lincoln 31-yard line. Ken told you the sun's out here now at Chatham Glenwood. Hembrow with another knee. Next week we'll be back in Lincoln against the Springfield Senators. Today they're going against Rochester, aren't they, at Memorial?
Yeah, so they're probably, this is just, you never know, but they're probably going to come in 0-2 into that game, and their two toughest games out of the way, Sacred Heart Griffin and Rochester, so they're going to probably restart their season at Lincoln and think that, they got a chance to get some victories. So it'll be a tougher battle for the Railers next week, as it will be every week this season.
We're under a minute with third down, and every time you kneel, you lose yardage. So now it's 3rd and 13, and now it'll be 3rd and 14 or 15, and that's going to end it. With 15 seconds left on the clock, both teams walking off the field. They'll line up and shake hands. The final score, Chatham Glenwood Titans 62 and the Lincoln Rail Splitters 0. We'll be back after these messages.
Football on 96.3 FM and WLCNonline.com is brought to you by Grau Incorporated, Fistry Food Mart, Community Action Partnership of Central Illinois, The Carpet House, Castle Manor Supported Living, Ricky Calvert Trader Funeral Home, Rick Ham State Farm Insurance, Lincoln IGA, Town and Country Bank, Eaton Corporation, Lincoln College, Blades Hair and Nail Salon, Lincoln Heating and Cooling, Future Stars Lincoln and Impact Studio, Dean Leaf Plumbing, Heating and Soft Water, Lincoln Printers, Jane's Hair Salon, Bright Ideas Screen Printing and Embroidery, Kathy Denny Realtor at Worth & Associates, Mama's Arcade Cafe, Stufferia Pizza, Headline Salon LLC, AG Farms, Best Western Plus Lincoln Inn, and by Sharon's Auto Repair.